Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I think about what the day was. Happy Tuesday. Let's see. I think we'll use. Sorry, I'm trying to get an under the sea color scheme happening. I think we'll use those three. I haven't gotten my new ones yet of the Simon Inks. I wasn't going to take any from the store because you guys have been really, really wanting those, so I'm not going to take any from you guys. Hello, everyone. Hi, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan, for posting that today. I love your tattoo. I must say that I did a little bit of Facebook stalking of you today, and I hope you don't mind. But I really, really love your tattoo, and congratulations on your business. Is that business already open, or is the business starting? But yeah, I did Facebook stalk you today. So I hope that's okay. Hello, Kara. Hello, Kim. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Tina. Hi, Tita. Hi, Laurie. Hi, everyone. We have lots of stuff to cover tonight. I'm really excited. Hello, Mayhem Crafty Cards. So we have lots of stuff to cover tonight. We are going to make a card. We are, yes, turns 4 on 620. Ryan, I am going to need to sample some of the wares, just because, I need to make sure that everything is kosher, clearly. So you'll have to shoot me a message, or even you can post it here if there's a way that I can order online. I would love to support you. I think that's super, super cool. I love it. I love it. Dawn, you got a $100 gift card from your BFF for Brutus Monroe. Ooh, well, Dawn, first, I would hop on over to the YouTube version of this, which is Christopher Allen Design on YouTube, only because you're going to get a ton of suggestions from these awesome crafty folks. So, Dawn, if you have YouTube, hop over to Christopher Allen Design and watch there, only because I will open the table up to all of our incredible friends at Brutus Monroe to give you some suggestions, because I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to say you need everything, whereas they'll actually give you a really good starting point. So first and foremost, this is the stamp set that I will be using tonight. This stamp set is called, and hi everyone, you can see me. I'm glad that my hair is actually still looking half decent for the day when you can see me in the frame there. So this is the Mermaid Lagoon stamp set. One of my favorites, one of your favorites. It's going to be kind of hard to see because of the glare, but this is, why does the website only let me review a few things at a time? Laura, I believe that there's a cap, and the reason that there's a cap daily is because of bots. So it does not want, oh, thank you, Penny. It does not want you to, it doesn't want someone fake going on and reviewing a whole bunch of things, so that's why. Oh, Elizabeth, aren't they beautiful? Hi, Maria. So I'm not going to be showing the entire box today, but I'm going to be showing a couple bits and pieces of it. So not the whole box yet. We're just waiting on the stamps. Stamps are taking forever, no matter what these days. This is not the inspiration box stamp. This was a stamp that we had. This is 2 inspiration boxes ago. It was called Mermaid Lagoon, was the name of the box, and we just brought this one back so that if you would like, if you guys would like this stamp to go with the theme, you can grab it. I will be revealing this month's stamp very soon, though. It's one of my favorites. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, Ryan, did you tell me where I can order? I don't know. I might have missed it. Also, tonight, I'm going to be using this. You guys, I have to be completely 100% honest with you guys. This might not last through the night. This might not last through the night. And I say that because of how many of you have been grabbing this particular paper pad. And I am so honored and blessed that you guys love this paper pad so much. Luckily, it is printed right in, there we go, Dawn's here. Okay, so everyone, please fill her, we're not sure that just pick up, but looking at Nation. Oh, okay, perfect. Well, I just have to go to your website and take a look at it. Not shipping yet. Okay, Ryan. Well, I'll have to just hold on. But I will look. I am going to take a look at your website. But yeah, I do love your tattoo. Love it. All right, so this paper is proudly printed in Green Tree, PA, which is where Brutus Renault is located. Literally, we can walk to where it's printed. But just as a heads up, and I'm going to show you what this paper looks like, because this really doesn't do it justice. I'm going to show you it. I'm going to take it out of here in a second. This might not make it through the night. We are shipping it right away, immediately, unless you order it, of course, the inspiration box. That stuff, we are, we're a little delayed with that, but we always are. So, hi, Kim. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Hello, Biggerstop 5000. Hello, my love. So, this is the Sea Sparkle. It's a 6x6-inch paper collection. This one's a little bit different. Hello, Rebecca. This is a little bit different from the pads that we've done in the past, only because this one has 12 patterns as opposed to the normal 8. So we've given you more patterns, and that's because I just, couldn't stop designing and working with these patterns. So we gave you more, but I think you're really going to love. Gave you more patterns, but there are still 24 sheets. So let's take a look at what this pad looks like. So this is, of course, going to work super well with the colors of the. It is a must-have, Terry. I can assure you, you will not be disappointed. So this, of course, matches the colors of the box. So this is, love you too, Kim. So this is the first pattern. Then the second pattern, you'll notice that I've added glitter elements, but there's no actual glitter on this pad. So it looks like there's glitter, but there isn't glitter. And the reason for this is because, obviously, well, most of the time, whenever there is a UV glitter coating that's put on a paper stack, what happens is it generally comes off unless you, put the UV coating over top as well, and then it doesn't look as glittery. So we made it look like glitter, but there's not really glitter on there. So, of course, there are some scales there. Then we have these beautiful triangles. Then we, of course, have some jellyfish. And isn't that beautiful? Again, you'll notice there are glittered elements, but it's not really glitter. It is digital glitter is what I've done. So now you can see here, more digital glitter. And it's kind of sprinkled all throughout, so it looks glittery, but it's not really glittery. Thanks, Carrie. Another beautiful background. We have watercolor in the back. It's, again, digital glitter. It's just super cool. Then this is probably one of my favorites. I just love, you'll see how the inspiration team has done such incredible, really cool stuff with this. I just love that it's a strip across here. Excuse me, just super cool. Super cool. Love that. Then we have these incredible scales. I mean, you cannot have a fish box or a mermaid box. Sorry, they don't like it when they're called fish. Oh my goodness. Whew. Mermaid box without these beautiful scales. And then we have the smaller jellyfish for a really beautiful background. Then I really love this one. We're almost back to the beginning, I feel like. Well, yeah, we're almost back to the beginning. Then look how beautiful. I mean, just imagine. I have a few mermaid friends. I don't like to talk about it. I'm not going to mention any names. So this is just an absolutely beautiful background. I know they're really pretty. And then this one, I just kind of did this one a little bit more simple, but like you can see here, I'm hoping it'll zoom. Look at that digital glitter. I mean, it's incredible how it shows up. And then this is the last one, right? Let me see. Am I back at the beginning? Yep. So this is the last one, and I love this one because it just gives you the shells at the bottom, and then this beautiful sea theme Hello, Katie. And again, you can see it literally. I mean, it does look like glitter, but it's not glitter. I promise you, it's not glitter. Isn't that so cool? Just so cool. So cool. Well, thank you, Patty. So we're going to use this guy tonight. Let me just I'm going to put it back in here for a second. Because I have more to show you. Doy. I have lots more to show you. So let's go ahead and, oh, thank you, Robin. Yeah, it's, I have a feeling it might hit that sellout. I know it's an SOS status, but I don't know how close it is to the SOS status. All right, so let's pop that back in there. All right, so there's 2 of the items. Then I want to show you, let's just pop right into it. Excuse me. Here's your die of the month this month. And it's beautiful. It's stunning. It's different. It's unique. So I had to take a sip of my water. And I just love it. No, I won't be revealing the whole box, Terry. These are just bits and all different sorts of different bits and pieces from this month. I'm going to be all over the place tonight, which is generally what happens when I go live. I'm generally all over the place. So this is called Flower Burst. And there's just something about it that is so, it's just kind of peaceful and powerful, and it's just so different and so unique and so fun. And I just love this die of the month. Now, if you are not a die of the month subscriber, let me tell you a little bit about the die of the month. The die of the month is a giant die. You can see it comes in this packaging. So it comes in this type of packaging, and it says this is not a toy, obviously, because we don't want anybody to get hurt. But this is I'll show you how big this die is. I'll take it out of its packaging real quick, and I love this, love this packaging. So this is how big the die is. I mean, it's a big die. So if you are in the club, it is, and look how pretty it is even out of the package. So it is $24 shipped if you do it as a die of the month, or it's $29.99. You can add it to any order. You know, if you hit $75 or more, you obviously get it shipped to you for free. But just as a heads up, the die of the month is one of the only things other than the inspiration box that you can actually purchase separately. So if you don't want to join the die of the month, which I promise you, I promise you that you will want to be a part of the die of the month, because the die of the month, it's a really, really cool club to be in. So if you're in the die of the month, you will get this one of these every single month, and it's just super cool. And I just think that you'll love this one. So we're going to be using this one this week. We're not going to be using this tonight, but I did want to show you it because there's a lot of folks. Oh, good, Donna. Oh yeah, just as a heads up, I just restocked. They are due in to ship by the last week of June. But just as a heads up, oh, hi, Dana. So just as a heads up, the Simon Hurley full collection of inks is back on the website. We only have, I think it's like 11 of them left for the pre-sale. So if you wanted to get those inks, I would hop on and grab them if you want to grab them with other Brutus Monroe stuff to get free shipping. And they ship for free no matter what if you get the full set. So hop on there if that was one of the things that you really wanted to grab. So all right, so now let's talk about the stencil of the month, shall we? Because I love it, and I think you guys are going to love it too, and we're going to use it tonight. This is our stencil of the month this month. So as most of you know, if not all of you know at this point, except for anybody that's just now joining us, this is, the newer ones, I think some of them are still in stock, Elizabeth, but I'm not sure. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Pamela. So this is the Hyper Powders. So, you are asking about the, yes, Pamela. You are asking about the Galaxy Powders. So this is, I'll show you real quick because I do have an example of them right here. This is what they look like when they're put on a background. They look like a galaxy. And this is just misted look, but I have a whole video on those. So you'll see a full video on that very, very soon. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yes, the adhesive tissue tape and tape runners. Oh, yes, I love them. So this is the stencil. As you know, I've been getting more and more and more and more and more. 1 second. More and more intricate with the stencils, and this is no different. It is just a super, like you can see, because it's made with the Brutus Monroe Mylar, it holds up really, really well. And see, like we put these little braces in here. It's just very, very thoughtful in the way that we design our stencils to make sure that everything is going to work out really well. And this is just something like, I mean, again, if you're doing anything under the sea, if you're doing anything that is, I mean, really anything that is like nautical or aquatic, this is it. I mean, this is it. Now, this is a monthly only item, so this is something that you can only get unless we have some left over at the end of the month, and it's kind of rare that we have them left over at the end of the month. But this one, I can tell you that I did order. I ordered 500 over top of what I normally order, just because of how busy we've been with some of these subscription products. So I've ordered a lot more of them than we normally do. So there is that. Something else that we're going to be using tonight. So we're going to be using this definitely. Oh, well, I'll show you in a second how we can create. Oh, actually, I think I might do something. I don't know. We'll see in a second. I think I might be doing something different, but I don't know. So we're also going to use tonight, and this is like on serious sellout status. I showed you guys this last night. Oh, the lights are definitely picking up. Excuse me. I think I'm getting hiccups. Are going to pick up better on this tonight. This is the mermaid skin paper. So now you can see it has like this. I don't even know how to explain. Okay, Kara, I can't even explain to you what this does, how it works, how incredibly beautiful it is. You just have to kind of see it in real life. But this is the mermaid skin. I want you to see the really cool texture that's on it too. It's just an absolutely incredible paper, and they both have a different texture, which is really cool. So this is the mermaid skin paper. So this one is the blue-green, and we'll use, you'll have to, please, 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 Pamela, post pictures of that. So this is the blue-green, and then this one, now you can really see it. This is the lime, and I'm hoping you'll be, there's the lime. This is the lime pink, and look at how beautiful that texture is on that one. So these are the two. So you can see there, it looks like, hi, Anne. This looks like a lime. And then this, it's pink. It's a really, really cool, very interesting, very different type of paper. So we're going to use those tonight. Also, we are going to use the die that comes in your, I'm going to use these two pieces because I already have them cut. The die that comes in the inspiration box. Now, this die is currently only available in the inspiration box. Now, that's not to say that it will not be available outside of the inspiration box. It most likely will be. But we're doing something new where we're holding off on putting the individual items on the site until the box is gone or close to sellout status, just so there's not any confusion, if that makes sense. So, or else there's going to be something that, there's going to be a little something at the top that says like inspiration box. So you'll know it's part of an inspiration box. So you'll see that updated very soon. But this is the die that is in the inspiration box. So you see, I don't want to toot our own horn at Brutus Monroe, but I'm going to toot, and I'm really going to toot Michael's horn, because Michael is the curator of all of this amazingness that is in your inspiration boxes. He and I work together very, very closely as to what is going to go into the box. He's the one that really chooses everything. I just okay it. So he's the brains behind all of this with our inspiration boxes and a lot of our subscription products. So we work together. We figure out what is going to be in the box. But he, this was the die that we had in mind, and this is the die that came to fruition. So, like I was saying, I'm going to toot the horn of Brutus Monroe because this is a really big die. I mean, this comes in your box. Look at how big this is. That's kind of crazy to me. Is that kind of crazy to you? That's a really big die. Isn't that cool? I mean, that's a really big die. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a card. And I think we're probably going to do we're probably, Claudia, yeah, this box is, well, let me just tell you, just so I could fill you in, because we start out with about 1,000 at this point, around there, give or take, about 1,000 of the subscription products. And right now, I could tell you, with complete full, and I'm actually going to show you it. I am going to show you on my screen, so you see that I'm not fooling you. Do you see that? Isn't that the craziest thing you ever saw? Do you see that? Hi, Simon. Do you see that number? I just wanted to show you that real quick. Oh, of course, Simon. It's the only thing to take my mind off of the terrible things happening. So that is it. So if you're thinking about getting this box, and I know I haven't shown the entire box yet, and eventually, you know, the whole entire box will be shown. I've shown you bits and pieces of it, but that's it. That's it. That is, did it say what? Did it say 28? That is how many of the boxes we have left. And that's all we'll have, because we can't make any more. When it comes to the inspiration boxes, we have a very finite number of them, because all of the different pieces, and someday, you know, we'll kind of get into more detail about this, but the all of the pieces come in different variations. So like some of them, you know, some of them are, we get more of whenever we order. You know, it's like a lot that we have to order based upon the design and so on and so forth. So we never know. We never know if we can make more or not, but I can tell you with this box, we're definitely not going to be able to make more, because we already added more. You can believe it, we already added more yesterday. I have a question. I just reactivated my Stencil of the Month. Will I get their June? So, Kelly, you should get it for June. I would just make sure that you send an email to info@brutusrenault.com, and we'll just make sure you get it. That's all. Yep, just send it. You should. Technically, you should get it for June, but I would just send over a message, and we'll get that figured out for you. So I'm going to start now, and we're going to do something like a cool, you'll see what we're going to do. Okay. So we're going to start with the blue-green of the mermaid skin. So this is the blue-green mermaid skin. I want to show you how it kind of shifts and moves, and it's just so cool and so different and so different. And we're going to do probably 2 cards. Possibly 2 cards. I'm not 100% certain yet. We might do 2, I'm not sure. I want to do something something kind of cool, something kind of unique, but we'll do 2 of, thank you, Kara. We'll go ahead and cut these on. I'm using the Spellbinders Platinum 6, which, as most of you know, is my absolute favorite die cutting machine. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and pop this guy out here. And we're going to pop this guy right on here. We want to put him as close up to the edge as we can, because, you know, we do not want to waste a single bit of this beautiful mermaid skin paper. All right, so we'll run this through. Whoop, shot through there. Okay. And that cut beautifully. So we'll pop out all these pieces in just a second. See how beautifully that cut out. So we'll pop those pieces out in just a second, because we're going to cut this twice. And you can keep your little bubbles if you would like. I'm going to toss mine into the little trash can right here. Okay, I know this paper is, whew, I can't get enough of this paper. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pop that there. And now this, we're just going to go just the opposite way there. We'll run this through again. Oh, yes. Happy birthday, Simon. because I did do, unfortunately, a speed bump, which you don't want to have a speed bump when you're die cutting, but it's no big deal. We'll get through this together. All right, so let's pop this guy out of here. Okay. And let's put these to the side because we're done. We're done with these for now. And don't throw away any of this beautiful paper. You know, don't throw any of that away. All right, so let's go ahead and put this die to the side. We don't want to lose that die. It's a good one. Oh, happy birthday, Ryan. So now we're going to pop out all of these pieces. Oh, thank you, Candy. Yes, happy birthday. So I'm just popping out all of these pieces. Super simple. Ryan, next time I'm in New York, I'm just so intrigued by your business style because I didn't know you were a business owner. And I get so excited when I meet fellow business owners because we're a different type of breed, you know what I mean? Oh, I forgot to bring home my we'll use this one. I know we are 77 orders away from 51,000. Oh, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm just popping out the rest of these pieces. I'm only going to do one of them for now. I'm going to surprise you. Oh, your visitor. Oh my goodness, Ryan. First of all, you are entirely too good to me. Entirely too good. It's chocolate, right? Ryan, listen, I will be your guinea pig all day, every day. If it has something to do with chocolate, I am on board. I am on board. Oh, it's a cupcake shop. Yes. Based on the 7 deadly sins. Yeah, I knew it was something with chocolate or goodies. Listen, you don't have to threaten me with a good job. I am in. Oh, I'm so excited. Yep, cupcake shop. That's it. I saw something chocolate. So whatever, it was something chocolate that I saw, and I was like, okay, all right, listen. This man is speaking my language. All right, so we're going to pop out the rest of these pieces. And again, you want to take your time when you're using these specialty type papers, just for the simple fact that, I mean, it's a specialty type paper, so you really want to make sure that you are being gentle, and you know, it's a specialty paper. You know, you don't want to pop too many pieces out. Of course, Ryan. It was so cool. Like, again, I told you, I was stalking. My sister and I actually were stalking your Facebook today. She was doing most of the stalking, but I saw that I was stalking with her, I guess you could say. So she was talking about, because you posted that, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to go and look at his page because I'm a people lover. I don't know if you guys have gotten that from me, but I love people. I just absolutely love people. I love people's stories. I just love people, every person. I love, you know, like I said yesterday, every color, every gender, every walk of life, every sexual orientation, everything. I just love people. So I was just so excited to read about you, even though it was like stalking reading. But I was a backseat stalker, so it was just so cool to see all of that, and I just love meeting all of you guys. It's just so cool. Like, you guys are you're my people. You know, you're my people, and it's just super cool. So I am a backseat stalker. You bet your sweet bippy. I sure am. I am a backseat stalker. So we're also going to use, hold on one second, because this came back in stock, so I'm officially allowed to talk about it again. I'm officially allowed to use it again because I tell you guys that I try not to use things that aren't in stock because I don't want you Oh, and this white is really gonna make things get crazy with the camera. There we go. So isn't it beautiful? Wait till you see some of the other stuff that's done with this this die cut. And now you can really see it because that white came in. So I'm allowed to talk about this again because it came back in stock, and I'm sorry, the white is really confusing the camera. It's got to have something. We'll put this here so it doesn't confuse it. So this is the marker stock. It's back in stock. We brought a lot of it back in stock because you guys loved it so much whenever we first launched it, and I also appreciate it. So we brought it back, and we brought a lot of it back. I mean, I don't know how long. Gilly, this die cut will be sold separately. From looking at, I know, isn't it crazy how it's like going in and out? From the looks of where we're at right now with the amount of boxes left, it'll probably be added, I'd say probably tomorrow. Create Your Own Ending event is not sold out. We have 2 spots left. 2 spots left, and that is it. And I'm so excited because I think I think we're gonna get the green light. I mean, the official green light sooner than later because it's been, I mean, in Pittsburgh, there's only been 1 reported case, I think, in a week. So we're doing really, really well in Pittsburgh, and I think we're just going to keep on moving along and getting better and better and better. And we have, I mean, almost 3 months. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. So yeah, there's only 2 spots left. In that Create Your Own Ending event. Wait till you see the stuff that you guys are getting and what we're spoiling you guys with. Whew, it's gonna be a really, 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 really cool event. Why, do you have someone that that might want to come, Robin? Yeah, we only have 2 spots left. Okay. So this is the marker paper. It is a super ultra smooth paper that is great for blending. It's great for markers. It's great for colored pencils. It's really great for whatever you want to throw at it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down into quarters because I'm going to use this because, as you noticed, I might be up to something. Do you see how well that matches that? So we're going to use this. We're going to use this, and we are going to use my favorite inks in the whole entire world other than my own. I mean, obviously, I've talked about my own. But we are going to be using the Simon Hurley dye ink pads. These are the best inks that I have used ever for blending. That is, of course, a water-based ink, and I just love them. And we now sell them at Brutus Monroe. And Simon and I fought the good fight to make sure that you guys could have them. And here we are. And now we have them. So I'm going to grab my paper trimmer, and we're going to cut this down real quick. All right. Whoopsies. So let's move this out of the way just for a moment. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do this. Oh, thank you, Penny. Well, there's Ryan's shop. Everybody, please go and check it out. Okay, so 4 1/4. There you go. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I'll show you how beautifully this panel is going to fit on here. CYOE is the Create Your Own Ending event. It is the Create Your Own Ending event, which is an event that it will be our second. Oh, good, Mimi. You have to post a picture. I love seeing when you I love seeing when you get the when you get your goodies. So this is the Create Your Own Ending event is an event that we do every year. This is the second year that we're doing it, and it is a huge event that we do every year that is all centered around creating your own ending in crafting with Brutus Monroe. We have some very special guests this year that I am not at liberty to completely tell you who they are, but they're still on board and still coming to the event. But that is something that is super duper exciting this year. So we'll talk about that more. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. So this is what this is going to look like on this card base. But of course, we need to give it a little oomph, right? We have to zhuzh it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of razzmatazz with the Simon Hurley dye ink pads. We're going to use Wolf Clear Skies, and overzealous, and they're going to create like a really cool kind of mix, and I'll show you kind of how to mix them together. So I'm going to move this out of the way because we are creating, in fact, a background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of scrap paper. So the scrap paper that I'm going to be using is just this piece of just regular everyday black paper. You, of course, can use this. You can use this again if you would like to. It's no big deal. But I do this often whenever I am when I'm creating an inked background. So I'm going to take a little bit of purple tape. So this is the purple tape. This is the new purple tape from ThermoWeb, and I'm just going to put it down on my table. Now it is sticking. There is some of the Galaxy powders on my desk, so that's why it looks like it's not sticking. But it's just because it's it's working against it. Oh, good, Mimi. Yep, they're on their way. I think they're in their final stop. They're coming from they're actually made in Vietnam, so it takes a little while for them to go through customs and all that fun stuff. So it's happening though. It's happening. All right, so we're just gonna pop that down, okay? And what we're going to do is we are going to take the stencil of the month and we are going to use my secret weapon. Now, it's not my secret weapon that I created or that I invented, but it's my secret weapon because I use it all the time. So I call it my secret weapon even though it's not my own product. But that is the Pixie Spray. If you guys have not heard of Pixie Spray, this is a must-have. So I'm going to tell you really quickly what Pixie Spray is because I know there are quite a few of you that know what it is. You have it, you love it, so you're going to be like, Christopher, okay, we know what it is. Get on to the creating. But the Pixie Spray is actually it's a low tack repositionable adhesive. It's something that you use for stencils, and it's going to give you the crispest lines whenever you are inking. It's going to give you the crispest lines whenever you are spraying, when you're embossing. There's a million different things that you can do with the Pixie Spray that just works so well when you're using the Pixie Spray. Oh, thank you, Laurie. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might be under 20 of them now. So it's, oh my goodness. All right, so here we go. Oh, you can't wait until you see them. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to spray the back of this. And, you don't have to spray a whole lot. It's safe to spray indoors. I don't know if there's actually even something on the back that says not to spray indoors. I don't think there is. Yeah, doesn't say anything about spraying it outside. But it doesn't, it really doesn't smell bad. To me, it smells very much like Elmer's glue is what it smells like to me. Now, it might smell different to you guys. I don't know. So, yeah, it's not bad. What's the project of the day? You mean what I'm making right now? I can see it, Donna. I just saw my comments are being sent. I can just see that. Yeah, well ventilated. I'm sure well ventilated is best, but it doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't really smell like anything to me. Yeah, well, obviously you don't want to spray this in a closet, but it's not. It doesn't smell like it doesn't smell like it doesn't smell like spray paint or anything like that. That's all. Or a trash can, yep, or a trash can, or in my case, I aim it at the wall. I could probably stick to my wall at this point next to me. So now I'm going to be using the Pink and Main. Yeah, it's not Cryon. No, it is not Cryon. Whew, my goodness, you'll be seeing purple dragons if you spray Cryon in in a not well ventilated area. Let's see, or a shipping box, yeah. So this is the Pink and Main blending brush. We just got another full stock of these in. So this is the best brush ever, and I will shout that from the rooftop until I'm blue in the face. This is it's just the best brush. If you have the opportunity or the ability to spoil yourself and get yourself this brush, I promise you will not regret it. It has a great holder. It clicks in. It has this incredible base where, and I'll show you here real quick, where the bristles do not actually touch the bottom. There you go. You can see that, and it's just really great. This new stencil, Janie, is the stencil of the month this month. The stencil of the month. So we are going to start, as always, going from lightest to darkest. So I'm going to start with the green. Then we're going to move, well, oh, sorry, I'll call it its proper name. This is going to be Overzealous, and then we're going to go to Clear Skies, and then we're going to do Wolf at the top. So let's put these just like so. I'm going to grab Overzealous first. And again, all you're going to do is just lightly, you don't have to get crazy. Lightly apply your color and just kind of zhuzh it around, and then you'll see. So we've already got color on there. Are the waxes strong burners? Laura, yes. So we used one today. It is for sale, and it is the stencil of the month. So I'm so glad that you asked that, Laura. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to start blending. I'm going to start blending the Overzealous on the bottom here. I burned today. Well, not burned. I guess it was just, what would you call it? Not burn. What is that? I put it in the warmer. We have a USB one. So we have a USB one, and the USB one is the USB one is the one that we have on our countertop at the store, and we did the watermelon mojito is what we had in there today. And the USB ones are really good size. They're small. They're only like this big. We warmed, yeah. We melted. It's only about this big. It's a perfect size, but it smelled just like watermelon bubble yum or double bubble. If you love watermelon double bubble, it's exactly what it smelled like today, and the whole store smelled like it. Now, I will tell you that we put in the burner. I think it only fit like 5. I think it only fit like 5 of the bears. So in one of those containers, you get a lot of bears. I mean, you get the mojito one that we did today. You have, I mean, it smelled really, 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 really good. Yeah, it's about 6 inches high. It's not. I'll have to bring one home. But it was a really. It just smelled so good. It smelled so good today. It literally smelled like watermelon double bubble. I mean, it was like identical to it. Because I was trying to think today, because we were getting ready to burn it, and just so I don't get off course again, I am using now Clear Skies. Was that a green tea from Starbucks you were drinking during the stream? No, I was drinking during the stream. No, I was drinking during the stream yesterday. The cucumber smells also heavenly, Laura. There's not one that we have smelled yet that doesn't really smell great. I could tell you, Heather White, my sister. What was that one that you and Michael are getting that smells? The Sea Life background builder. The pieces are not removable. No, it's 4x4. It's about this big. The one that my sister and Michael were going to buy smells so good. It depends on which scent you get, Maria. So there are some that are stronger than others. I would say something like the floral ones are not super strong, but once you get them, just smell and kind of play it by ear. You can use less of it though. So if you only use like one bear, the scent is much, much, much more muted. Much muted, more muted. I bought a lot of Foil Made toner cards, foiled 8 of them last night, but had a couple not take the foil well. User error. It's probably the pressure, Dawn. It's probably the pressure. We most likely will offer some sort of a slimline dye in the future. Yes. Laura, did my sister answer that question? Heather White, what was that scent that you and Michael really, really liked? It's like a fall scent. It's called something spice. It smelled so good. I mean, it smelled, I can tell you right now, it was savory something. It was, when I smelled it today, I was like, I cannot get over how good this smells. Oh, yeah, it's not on the website. Yep. And the USB one's great because you can hook it up right to your computer. Or like any type of USB that you have. Do we know anything about the mermaid box? We know that there's only 19 left, Janie. Oh, yeah, it might have been cinnamon chai. We know that there's only 19 left. That's what we know for sure. And I showed a couple of the things that you can, couple of the things in the box. But it smells, it's just absolutely heavenly. And I love that we also have the plug-in ones. There are some that you can plug right into like an outlet. You just plug them right into an outlet. Oh, I think we picked a good color. I think we picked a good color choice. What is in it? There's always a stamp in it. There's always a die. There are sequins. There's paper. There's ribbon. There's a pin. There's lots of stuff in it. I won't be showing what's actually in it. Probably until like some point next week. We're just waiting for the stamps to come in. But if you're interested in it, I would get it very, very soon because it is not going to last very long. When did you show? I haven't shown. Oh, I showed yesterday, Jenny. I showed a couple of the things from it. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's lots of goodies. I promise you will not be disappointed. All right, so let's go ahead and lift this guy off and take a look at what it looks like. Put our, remember, keep your purple tape handy. So let's take a look at what this is going to look like. Every time. Does it get you every time? It gets me every time. Yes, oh, and a 6x8 stamp set. Thank you, Donna. A huge stamp set. A huge stamp set. It gets me every time. It really does. Look at that stencil. If that's not one of the prettiest things you ever did see. Look at that. Yeah, these colors, I was a little bit skeptical of these colors to begin with, but I think it's going to be good. Oh, it could have been sugar and spice. Any of those are really probably along those lines. So then what we're going to do is we're going to add this because I just think that that's going to be super cool. But we're going to add, don't worry, I'm going to add a little something. I'm going to add a little something right behind here because I feel like it's going to need a little something. I just think it's it's just so pretty, right? Just so pretty. But we'll add most likely just a piece of, I would say probably just a piece of paper. We could even probably do like a piece of vellum down there. Do I have any vellum handy? Ooh, that might be a negative. We might be finishing this card tomorrow when I bring some vellum home. But let's do another. This is the stencil of the month. Hello, Carolyn. The silicone dish, Laura, is in case you want to change the color. It's just in case you want to change the color, Laura. But the great thing about the silicone dish is you can just pop your wax out and put different wax in. Yep. It's just so you can change the color. Every single one of them. Hello, Jen. Every single one of the wax melters or the warmers is going to come with a it will come with the dish. Hello, Gypsalina. All right, so we're going to do one more of these, but this time I think we're going to do some of the pink colors because although I did cut this out, it's okay. I cut this out. We'll use this. Don't worry. It's not going to go to waste. Let's use some of the pinks and greens, shall we? So I'm going to grab Rosy Cheeks, Triple Berry, and Overzealous. Now, I promise, you're probably going to say, Christopher, those colors don't go together, but we have to try things, right? We have to try things. We have to try new things. We have to have fun. That's just what life is about. So you're either with me or against me, and I have a feeling you're with me. I have a feeling you might be with me. So just follow this journey with me. I forgot to bring. Hello, Tina. I actually forgot to bring home the stamp of the month. My goodness, Christopher, get it together. But I'll probably show the stamp of the month tomorrow because I really want to use the stamp of the month tomorrow. I just have no, I know, right, Gyps? I don't know where to rest my eyes this month because we have so many cool things. So yeah, so that's where we're at this month. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop the purple tape down again. And oh yes, a lot of your stamp, a lot of the stamp of the months I think went out. They go out really early. All right, so I'm going to grab a piece of the pre-cut. Oh, and also the reason it blended super well is not only because Simon's inks are so incredible, but also this paper. If you have not tried the Brutus Monroe alcohol marker paper yet, it is, Rebecca, doesn't it smell delicious? I'm going to, listen, when I clean out this brush, what I'm fixing to do in a second, I'm going to be spritzing all sorts of squeaky clean. But yeah, it just blends so beautifully. But yeah, I am going to bring home a little bit of vellum tomorrow, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And that vellum will look beautiful right behind there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I am on YouTube. I'm on both. I use Recharge, which allows me to go into both places at one time. All right, so I'm using the marker stock, the alcohol marker stock. And what's great about it is the alcohol marker stock, this, it comes pre-cut as well. So how do you get the mermaid box? Kimberly, you get the mermaid box by just going right to brutusmonroe.com. If I know anyone on our incredible team, oh, there's Penny. Penny is posting it right now. Most likely the link for the mermaid box. All right, so let me clean out this brush real quick. I'm going to grab the Brutus Monroe. Well, actually, let's move this out of the way real quick because I don't want it to get junked up. The Brutus Monroe microfiber cloth. Let me move these out of the way too. And this is how I clean the brush. It's super simple. Yeah, kind of like 80s suntan lotion. It's just very beachy. It's very, I don't know, it smells like a beach bag to me. And I'm actually going to use that one tonight. So this is the Beach Air Squeaky Clean. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to spritz. I just give it a couple of spritz. And you can see that instantly the Squeaky Clean starts working. Do you see that? Oh my goodness, it smells so good. My favorite Squeaky Clean scent of all time is Cinnamon Heart. That will always be my absolute favorite. Cinnamon Heart smells so good. It smells like, it smells like Big Red. It smells like Big Red is exactly what it smells like. It smells just like Big Red gum. And it's my favorite. I actually have, I had Lisa make me one because I'm a spoiled brat. I said to Lisa, can you please make me one in the craft room cleaner size? And she did, because she's so good to me. But yeah, I have, because I clean my whole house with it. Oh, Ryan, then you would love the Cinnamon Heart. It smells like a sweet cinnamon. It's a sweet cinnamon is really what it smells like. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and remember, just use a new part of your microfiber cloth, and that's just how you dry it. So you're just going to dry it really well. Oh, Marshmallow Peep smells really good too. The beach scent is really good. Okay, so now this is completely dry, and look how clean that is. Now, of course, it will get cleaner as it dries, but look, this, and I don't want you to think this is ink. This is not ink. That's just wetness. And you'll notice tomorrow when I use this again, because I use it every single day, that this wetness will go away. So cool. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I really can't. Hello, Tracy. Yes, it's getting mermaid delicious around here. Hello, Tracy. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to pop this guy back down on our mat. And I think that our purple tape is still there. So remember, we're going to use the Brutus Monroe. This is the stencil of the month. Right, Carolyn? I love it. They're my favorite. So this is the stencil this month. And you can use this stencil wherever you would like. You can use this. You can stencil your whole wall if you want. Or you can just use it for a card. It's whatever. Or you can use it in mixed media. It's just a really pretty stencil. Again, It's on our 6mm Mylar, super, super thick. So I'm just going to place that down there. All right. And I'm going to grab the microfiber cloth, and I'm just going to push that down because there is still some ink on there. So I just want to kind of brush some of that ink off of there. Uh-oh. Let me press these guys down. I might need to put a little bit more. I have to put a little bit more pixie spray on there. Bear with me. All my pixie spray wore off, but that's okay. And remember, always turn your pixie spray upside down if it gets a little bit of a clog in it, like mine just did. It's okay. It won't hurt anything if it gets a clog in it. It just needs to get all of the stickiness out. Okay. And now we'll place this guy right back on here. Okay. And that noise just means that it's actually going to come out of the it just needed some air to come out of it, and I got a little bit of pixie spray on my arm, so I'm just going to use the Squeaky Clean. I mean, just an excuse to use Squeaky Clean on your arm, right? It does. That is what it sounds like, doesn't it? I never even thought about that. So I'm using some Squeaky Clean to get the to get it off of my arm because I just sprayed myself with it. Nothing like getting a pixie spray shower. All right, so we're gonna pop those pieces down, and again, if they lift up a little bit, that's okay. It's just part of the. I literally almost just did wax my arm off. I did almost. What's the pink lemonade and beach? So the pink lemonade smells just like pink lemonade, and oh my goodness, it smells so good. And the beach one smells. I mean, it literally just smells like the beach. It's very. Is that pretty? It is sold separately, Tracy. It's the stencil of the month. But the Mermaid Inspiration Box, you get this die cut is one of the items in the Mermaid Inspiration Box. You get a really cool stamp. You get beautiful sequins. You get ribbons. You get all sorts of stuff. But the stencil is separate, yes. But you will get a stencil in the box. I haven't shown you what the stencil is yet. But the stencil is a little bit different. A little bit different. All right, so I did go ahead and pressed everything down there. All right. I'm going to ignore your comment, Sarah, because the Lord is with me tonight. And I hope that he's also with you. I'm going to just ignore your comment because thank goodness the Lord is with me tonight. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab the, we're going to start with, let's start with Overzealous. And I'm going to grab the stencil brush. Hi, Jesse. So we're going to grab Overzealous first, and I'm just going to add again. What was what? Oh, she just told me to get on with it, which is fine. She's trying to rush a free show. she's trying to rush a free show. I don't know, Jesse. Someone's gonna have to tell us. I have no idea. I put it in an order, but I have no idea. I have no idea who won it. I won't know until they tell me. I will not know until they tell me. Right? Wow. That is correct, Carolyn. That is correct. All right, so I'm just blending in some of this. She said, Tina, did you hear that? So I'm just going to blend in the, so this first color is Overzealous. Yeah, I think that the, The wish list winners will know very soon. You'll know because you'll just get a package that shows up. Is the set of 1980s. It's a pre-order. It is a pre-order. You will get. You won't really get a notification. You'll just the order will kind of show up on your doorstep, which I think is really cool. So it'll just kind of show up. It'll. Yeah. Hopefully, it is one of you. It could be. I mean, wouldn't it be crazy if it was someone that isn't on the? I have a feeling it's going to be one of you guys, just for the simple fact that they're set to ship the last week of June. They're probably going to be sooner than the last week of June, to tell you the truth, because Ranger has been pretty quick with getting us things. But we have the last week of June in there. Thank you, Jesse. The last week of June, just in case. We like to under promise and over deliver. So that is that's kind of where we're at there. All right, so now I'm going in with Rosy Cheeks. That could be it, Mimi. Yes, that could be it. that could very well be it. All right, so I'm going in with the Rosy Cheeks, and I'm actually very excited because I feel like this is going to work really, really well. These colors, I think, are going to work really, really, really well together. All right, and then let's see. Okay, so next we're going to use the Triple Berry. Let's move this to the side. I know this brush. I love this brush. Oh, I love this combination. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it is kind of fallish, but it's weird because it's not showing up as bright on the camera as it is in real life. It's very weird. Yeah, it's weird because the pink is it's very, I don't know, it's hard to see it over the camera, but I'll show it to you. I'm going to lift it up now. Okay. Move this out of the way. Lift up our stencil. Oh, just absolutely beautiful. Move the stencil out of the way. Lift this guy up. Yeah, well, the thing is, the lights that I have, the studio lights, are really, really super bright. So I actually have them aimed towards the ceiling. Because, see, I'll show you. Let me show you what the light looks like with it straight on. So it's very, very bright with it straight on. But yeah, it does look like sherbet, doesn't it? So I'll move that light away. It just gets really, really bright because the studio lights are super, super, super bright. Super bright. Oh, well, thank you, Mimi. It's a very, very pretty. Lori, you're just going to have to keep your eye peeled. I just might. You never know. You never, ever know. So I'm going to clean off my brush again. And then we're going to cut out another piece for this guy. And this will match this one perfectly. So we're going to do that in just a second. I don't know. All I'm going to be doing is cleaning this brush. It might be kind of boring. Maybe I can hum something for you. I don't want you guys to lose interest. All right, so we're going to use the pink lemonade. And first, a spritz or two for me, just to make sure that it still smells delicious. And then we're going to, so look, do you see how I just sprayed that? It instantly starts working. Instantly. So we're going to pop that out of there. Right, Carolyn? And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to just zhuzh this right on our microfiber cloth. And then I have never-ending sleeves of exciting items. You did, Jesse. And now they don't carry them at the Dollar Tree anymore. Although the ones at the Dollar Tree were eensy teensy. The ones that we now carry at Brutus Monroe are very fortunate because they are gigunda. Look how big they are. It's a giant towel. Actually, these ones have to go in the washing machine. Although I usually don't wash it until it's no longer orange. When it's no longer orange, that's when I'll start washing it, or that's when I wash it. So this is, again, pretty much already dry. You guys, I've been using this. This is probably the best, what's the word I'm looking for? Probably the best testimony for this brush, because I've been using this same brush since we launched these brushes. And, I mean, it's been great. Oh, they have big bags. I didn't know they carried big bags at Home Depot. Yeah, these ones are like super. These ones are they're just super thick. Is what I like about them. I know. Well, I got orange ones because there's some like cucaracha individual at Brutus Monroe that loves orange. So we decided that would be what we would do. So, all right, so now I'm going to grab the mermaid skin paper, more of the mermaid skin paper. So this is the mermaid skin paper, because I love the Squeaky Clean makes the ink come out of Microsoft Class. I know, isn't it crazy? Isn't that crazy? So this is the mermaid skin paper, but this one is the pink and green, okay? And we're going to pop that in there like so. All right, and I'm going to grab the die. I'm going to move my keyboard out of the way. Isn't it so cool? It is a really, oh my goodness. My whole studio smells like $1 million right now because of all the Squeaky Cleans that I've been spraying. It smells so good. So good. In my studio, and I can tell you that we have a couple of limited edition only happening at the Create Your Own Ending event products coming in. There may just be a special Squeaky Clean scent that is only going to be available for you guys. You're just going to have to find out at the event. See how much better this goes through when it just works so much better whenever it's not like a speed bump, meaning that it's not a straight line going through. We just do the cables and web. I know. Slinky classy. I love that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, this is the die that comes with the inspiration box. This is the inspiration box one. Yes, it smells really good. All right, so we're going to pop that over to the side, and now let's pop out our pieces. I know, wait until you see the stuff you're getting at the Create Your Own Ending event that we have up our sleeves. Well, I could tell you we're having a meeting tomorrow for Black Friday. Tomorrow is our Black Friday meeting, if you can believe it. And I'm really excited about what we have up our sleeves for Black Friday this year. I cannot tell you what it is yet, but I can tell you that it is something that we do have. Well, yeah, caramel latte. Coffee would be a good scent too. We do have something very, very. We have a lot of very, very exciting things up our sleeves for. Well, now everybody's good with the Macs now. Everybody did really good with them today. It was so busy today that we couldn't really use the Macs much. It was just a really, really busy day. Oh my goodness, yes, we are talking about November already. Well, we just finished, Michael and I actually just completely finalized the holiday boxes. We'll wait until you see what I know you're going to say that we can't beat last Black Friday, but I'll tell you right now, the free gifts that we have for this Black Friday. Yes, we're going to have a lot of in-store Black Friday things this year too. I know it sounds crazy because it's so far away, but that's the retail world. We got to figure all that out. Got to figure all of that out now. But yeah, we're going to have special in-store only things. Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about it. Just one. Just one what? Oh, no. Come on down. Jesse, don't threaten me with a good time. We have a guest room. We have 2 guest rooms, actually. You could pick. You could pick which guest room you would like. Heather Collins, I do not believe Heather Collins is here right now, no. Oh, thank you so much, Kim. I hope you love it as much as we do. Oh, just one. I think it's 12 free gifts this year. I think it's 12. And of course, they'll change on different days. There'll be different stuff that's on sale. It'll be just like last year, but it'll be like 10,000 times more exciting. Oh, Laura needs help with her account. What's happening, Laura? JD, absolutely not. You are in good company. You are in good company. You absolutely. I think that's what pretty much everyone does. I think that's what everyone does. JD is they purchase more to make sure that they get the free shipping. I mean, I know I do. I mean, not when I'm purchasing from Brutus Renault, obviously. Brutus Renault, I can. Luckily, the store is close by. But yeah, online, I always do. Okay, so this is what this guy looks like. So I can show you now what they look like together. You will be just recovering from all the free stuff at Creature and Ending. Oh, Laura, did you just join? If you just joined, you may have to refresh because it takes a minute usually for it to add that onto you as a customer. Hold on, let me take a look here. Bear with me one moment. Let's see here. Laura, were you already subscribed to other items or no? Yeah, you can sign out and sign back in. Laura, were you a subscriber to anything else before? Oh, I know why, Laura. And it's not your fault. I just looked at it. Laura, were you a subscriber before? Okay, yeah. So because you signed up for the stencil of the month, but you didn't sign up for it through the portal, and this is a great learning activity for everyone here at Brutus that's ordering from Brutus Monroe. If you sign up for a subscription and you were already a subscriber of a subscription before, you do have to go through the subscription portal to do it. It's right on. Hello, Elizabeth. It's right on the left-hand side of your Brutus Monroe account, and it's not a big deal, Laura. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to fix. Let me try to fix it real quick. I don't know if it's going to let me. There we go. Okay, so I tried to fix it. I'm thinking it's going to fix it. You'll probably have to go in and I tried to fix it. I think it's going to fix it. Go in and refresh, sign out and sign back in. You should be good to go now. But please send an email to heather@brutusmonroe.com so that we can make sure that that gets fixed on our end. I did like a quick fix, so it will work for you now, but it won't work forever, if that makes sense, unless we fix it in the back end tomorrow. So just send an email to heather@brutusmonroe.com, and we'll make sure that it gets fixed up for you forever. And it's just because of the fact that you were a subscriber before, and it just didn't go through the same thing. And for whatever reason, and we're gonna have to talk to our developer why it does that. I don't know why it doesn't figure that out. I think it does eventually, like on your next charge, but we'll figure it out. Lots of mermaid witchery. So these are the 2 backgrounds that we did tonight with the stencil of the month. So this is the one that is to match this one, and we will, of course, finish this card tomorrow. So this is the first one, and then here's the second one. Now, we did use, of course, the new mermaid skin paper or cardstock from Brutus Monroe, and I'll show you what those look like again. Let me grab the full packs of them. So this is the first. This is the first one. So this is the mermaid skin paper, and it is just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. This is the pink and lime, and do you see how beautiful that? Do you see how beautiful that texture is? And it goes from pink to lime. Okay, that's the first color, and then the second color, which is my personal favorite, is the blue to green. Isn't that so cool? I just think it's so. You get 10 sheets in the pack, Pamela, and I can tell you that they are. It's a pretty thick. It's a pretty thick pack. Not a pretty thick pack. Oh my goodness, it is a pretty thick. It's a pretty thick kind of stock. It's really, really cool. And Laura, you'll have to let me know if that works for you, my friend. So this is and I'll show you. It's a really good cardstock. It's not like it's not like a paper. It's definitely a really thick cardstock. Sorry, I was trying to check her account at the same time. Laurie, I will be on probably around 9:30 tomorrow. 9:30 is what I would say. 9:30, yep. It's just really, really cool. No, Laura, it will only work. The discount will only work on items that have the little $sign in the corner that says BB. And that's the Brutus Bucks icon. So anything that has the BB in the corner, it will work on those. And I think there's a little over 3,000 products you can use them on. It's just stuff that you won't be able to use the discount on stuff that's not Brutus Monroe. But I promise it's still worth getting them. I can promise it is. So this is the mermaid skin paper. So tomorrow we are going to go live again, and we're going to finish up these cards. So make sure to grab and a lot of you guys will probably be getting your mermaid skin really, really soon. We're going to finish these up. We're going to use the die of the month tomorrow. And this is called Flower Burst. You can only get this currently in the... oh, no, you can get this separately, too. I apologize. You can get this by itself or as part of the club. Remember, it comes in this incredible packaging. I just love this packaging that we have now, and I just think it's so, so cool. And there is that. We are going to use the Sea Sparkle. Now, see, this would be something that would be cool. Let me see here. Because you could very easily just use this with a piece of paper like this. And see how you can still really see, no pun intended. Or you could use it with something like this. Or, one of the plainer backgrounds. I mean, there's lots. Look how beautifully. And everything just works together so, so beautifully. Everything is just very, very meticulously planned when it comes to our color schemes and, things like that. But you can use, obviously a darker background paper with a lighter. So see how beautiful that is? But just a little bit of vellum. I mean, there's so much you can do. So much you can do with this. I know, I love. Yeah, it could go into vitamin C. It could go into a frame. But as you can see, no pun intended, this is, oh, thank you. It just works so well. It just really does. It works really, really well. So tomorrow we're going to take a deep dive. Oh my goodness, I cracked myself up. We're going to take a deep dive into the other items that are available, obviously, with the mermaid box. I'm going to keep giving you sneak peeks of what is inside of the mermaid box just until we receive the stamps. Obviously, I thank you all so much I think will you carry seashells to embellish our cards? Donna, you will have to see there's something extra special that is going to be in the mermaid box that you will be able to use to embellish your card. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I can't tell you exactly what that is yet, but I will tell you. You will see very soon what that item is to help you embellish your cards. So there's a lot of things that I have up my sleeves. This box, I can tell you any chance to ship. I wish it was shipping tomorrow. I can tell you that I've only shown you about, I'd say about half of what's in the box with what I showed you yesterday. There's still so much more. There's still embellishments. There's something called sparkle sand paste that's coming. You'll see. There's a lot of things that we have up our sleeves this month. I just need you to hang on to your craft desks, I guess we'll say. Hang on to your craft desk this month, or your craft area this month, because we have a lot of very exciting, very, very cool things coming to you from Brutus Monroe. So many new products, so many really, really cool, really, really awesome new items. We've been working really, really hard at Brutus Monroe to bring you some really, really cool stuff. I can tell you that we have a little over 45 products releasing this month. You've already gotten a sneak peek of quite a few of them, but we still have about half of them that are coming, and you are getting a full sparkle sand paste in the box. But of course, we have 3 other colors that are coming, because we can't just do one color. I mean, how boring is that? Not a single person at Brutus Monroe would allow us to do one color of anything. I mean, how boring is that? So you will see very soon some really, really great things that are coming. Of course, there are all new things coming. Well, there will always be freebies. We always have a freebie at least every single week. And you'll see the freebie. You'll see a freebie very soon. I can't guarantee that there's one tomorrow, because I actually have to look at the calendar myself to figure out when some of the freebies come. But I can tell you that we do have some new dies coming. And I almost forgot to tell you, there are, drum roll please, there are officially, I just looked earlier today with what I accidentally did not update on the website, and I'm glad that I was able to take a look at it today. The Rainbow Dreams box, which is set to ship. It is set to ship. Will you get a shell stencil? Yes, you will, Laura. You sure will. You absolutely will. There are four, and it's going to be anyone's. It's going to be anyone's ball game right now. There are 4 more of the. There are 4 more of the rainbow boxes left. I just updated it as we speak. It is now back and live and available on the website. There's only 4 though, and if you want it, the 4 is it, because the inventory wasn't correct on the website. There was supposed to be 100 of them, and for some reason only 96 went on the website. I'm not sure, but there were only 4 of them, and I'm super, super excited to share them with you because there are, and I can actually show you real quick. If you don't mind, I can show you really quick what the dies look like in that box. So this is one of the dies you're getting. Are you ready? Here's one of the dies. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The rainbow box is supposed to ship between the 15th and the 18th. Since we have 2 boxes shipping at the same time, it'll ship within that week. So this is one of the dies you're getting, and it's like 3.5 by 3.5, and I can't wait to show you how to use this die. Then the second die is this one. And I can't show you how to use it yet. I will show you in real life, but just know that these stripes are going to be multicolor. I know it doesn't look like much now, but I promise you, the dies, and that's how the dies, when I design the dies and I send them over, that's how I get the proofs back to make sure that they're correct. But they should be here. They should be here really soon. They're supposed to get here, actually, I think on the 10th. So I'm going to show you how to use them. And the stamps The stamps for that box. I know, Carolyn, isn't it so good? Aren't they so good, Carolyn? Oh my goodness, it's my favorite. I think it's my favorite box. I think it's my favorite box that we've ever done. I mean, I know it is a bonus box. And then do you guys want to see the pin? Oh no, I can't show you the pin without showing you a sneak peek of another pin. Oh well, I'll show you another pin too. So wait, I have to try to hide this pin. Oh, I think I can. Can I? Okay, good. So this is the pin. Oh my goodness. That's the pin. And I'll show you a little sneak peek. Oh, there's another pin that's coming, but I can't show you. That's the pin that's in the rainbow box. Should I show you a stamp from it? I mean, why not? Why not? Oh, never mind. There's only 2 boxes left now. There are 2 rainbow boxes left. Oh my goodness. 2. That's it. I don't know, Penny, is it back on the website yet? Penny's probably searching for it now. It should be back on the website. So here are the stamps. That's the 6x8 stamp. This is the 3x4 stamp. And that's the 4x4 stamp. That's all I can show you, though. The 4x4 stamp is a beautiful. You're going to be able to make tie-dye with this box, but I'm not going to show you. I can't show you anything more about it. But there are, I can tell you there are only 4 of them right now in that box. I think the last time we checked, there's like I think it's like $200, $210, $220, give or take. I don't know, maybe more than that. Worth of product in that box. John J said, yes, we will have our own brand of markers. They should be here in about a month. About a month. Just waiting for them to get here. So yeah. Okay, so there's only 4 of those boxes left. That is it. I think that, I don't know if Penny posted the link or not yet. I hope you can see it on the website. I'm not sure if you can. But yeah, those 4, and of course it ships for free. Oh, you can't find the box. Uh-oh. Let me see. It is the Rainbow. It's called Rainbow Dreams. Let me see here. Oops. It would help if I made it available. There we go. It's available now. It is available now. So see if you can search it now. It's called Rainbow Dreams. Rainbow Dreams is the name of it. I'm not going to show you the paper pad that's in it yet, but I can tell you there's a lot of tie-dye. And it's a beautiful rainbow of tie-dye. So you'll see that really soon. We're starting with 24 colors, Donna. We will have 24 to start. 24. I just want to make sure. I'm going to wait a couple more seconds to see if you're able to see the box, because I don't know. I hope that I put it on there correctly. It said that it was available when I still not showing up. Oh, it's there now? Okay, perfect. Whew. I was gonna say someone had to have found it. There was only 2 left. It went from 4 to 2 in like 2 seconds. It's like someone found it. I'm not sure. I might have had to just refresh it. Okay, Carolyn, you make sure they're okay. Oh my goodness gracious, this group makes me so happy. They will be refillable, Donna. They sure will. They sure will. All right, so that is everything that I have for you guys tonight. I'm super, super excited to hang out with you guys tomorrow. I'm really, really super excited to see which one of you guys get that rainbow box, because it's stuffed. I mean, it is stuffed to the gills. And I'm glad that we're able to give it 4 more people, well, 2 more at this point, the opportunity to order it. I just think it's going to be super fun. Remember, if you order anything with the rainbow box, it will ship when the rainbow box ships mid-month. You know, and all that jazz. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own beautiful underwater, under the sea extravaganza card, or of course, your own ending. I appreciate you all more than you'll ever know. Make sure to be good to each other. Please, please, please. As I always say, kindness is free. Please, please, please be good to one another. I love you all to pieces. I will see you guys tomorrow night. I appreciate you. Good night, Gail. I appreciate you. Good night, Penny. I appreciate you. I feel like I said, good night, John Boy. Good night, Paul. I like, what was that? What was that show where they said good night to everybody down the car? Down the, what was that? Was it the Waltons? I can't remember. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you so, so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you to pieces. Good night, my friends.